What's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here doing another marvelous unboxing slash PO Box pickups slash marriage announcement video. Even though a lot of you guys have known that I've been engaged to the lovely Charlita one for quite some time, for the past 2 years. And it has been a crazy road that we have been going through as a couple. My life, just in general, my life has been a bit chaotic. Especially those of you that have been following me or watching the videos since 2009, and you've kept up with just things I've mentioned in my videos. It's just things just all over the place. But for the past year or so, it's actually been settling out and everything, and things are going well for me, like at last. So I think 2 months after I proposed to the lovely Charlita one, got laid off from my job. That sucked. So that, that made things tough, and I love her so much, and I thank her for sticking with me all this time, all these years, all 4 years, and now we're finally getting married this Friday. Yeah. So we're going to City Hall. We're gonna get married, have a ceremony, and then on Saturday we're having a big old reception over in San Francisco, and it has been a crazy experience getting this wedding together. It is just absolutely insane. I've never dealt with anything like this. I mean, I think I may have mentioned it to quite a few of you that, the Marvel Legends Collector documentary is the most difficult video for me to make. It's just so much stuff that you have to put in your head and then actually make happen in the coordination. And this is like working on a Marvel Legends Collector documentary, like just 24/7. It just constantly, yeah. And I'm trying to keep the channel going as if nothing else is happening in my personal life, because and no hard feelings at all. There's some of you that don't care, you know what I mean? And that's okay, no hard feelings. But for those of you that do, it's tough keeping things consistent while the chaos is going on in my life. Like I've sat in front of the review station, all lights on, figure in place and everything, with me just on my phone, coordinating things, getting stuff together and everything. Gotta give a big thanks to Bill Mahoney for making the custom Shartimus and Charlita 1 action figures for our wedding toppers. This was his idea that he did with him and his wife, and now I'm stealing the idea from him, and I sent him a couple bucks so he could make them, and he's generously done a fantastic job on them, and I can't wait for them. They should be getting here very, very soon. I'm sure you want to see a picture, and yeah, there's a little sneak peek of me and Charlita 1 right there. I think that is awesome. I'm really, really stoked for this. There's a comic book cover that's going to be a party favor. One of my very best friends, Rodine, he works on Morning Glories and Mind the Gap. He's making a comic book cover for us that we're going to put in bag and boards. It's going to be a party favor. Going to make like 200 of these things, so that's it in place. It says placeholder. It's going to say just married right there up at the top, though. So yeah, that's in the works. I still have to print all those out and everything on tomorrow, and then I also have to drive to Concord and get my hair cut and all that. So it's just so many little things. It's just absolutely nuts, and the work doesn't stop. And I'm doing everything I can now because the new comic reviews. It's a very new thing, and I feel bad. This is week number 3 of me trying to do it, but I can't work on it. I'm not going to be able to have that done. But for those of you that really like those videos, and I appreciate you guys watching those videos, just to show you what I picked up today. Got Spider-Man 2099, Uncanny Avengers, Moon Knight. I picked up Thor #1, Death of Wolverine #3, Captain America #25. Oh, I can't guess who that is. I have no clue. And then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then Fantastic Four Annual. So that was my comic book load for this week. I'll try to review those later. I might, or I may just skip this week altogether and just go straight into Wednesday. And then, thanks to Sideshow Collectibles and MarvelousNews.com, I have a couple of hot toys over here. This Mark 33 Silver Centurion Iron Man. Got this guy at Sideshow, and first Iron Man armor I ever saw was Silver Centurion, so I wanted to make sure I got to reviewing this. Plus I've gotten requests for me to review this, which I was very stoked to hear. And then thanks to MarvelousNews.com, we have Mark 42 Diecast Iron Man, which I'm trying very hard to, I will do everything I can to get this video up tomorrow. So I'm trying to get this video up tomorrow, and that's that. I also have a Transformer. Oh, what happened? I found I found the damn, what's it called? Lockdown yesterday. Here he is. I found Deluxe Class Lockdown, Transformers Deluxe Lockdown. At the end of the day yesterday, after lovely Charlita 1 and I spent like, I think like we're out for like 8 hours or something, just taking care of all kinds of stuff. You know, the wedding itself has been last minute. We were just gonna get the elope at City Hall and everything, and we weren't gonna do the marriage because we really couldn't, or the big reception because we really couldn't afford it. And my family, you know, my mom's side of the family especially, big Latin family celebration every time. And, you know, I told my mom, oh yeah, we're just gonna do a small thing, we can't really afford a big wedding and all that. She's like, okay. And then like about a month ago, you know, she said, oh, it was like, you know what, I'll help cover, I'll cover the cost for the wedding, you know what I mean, I want you to have a big wedding and all that. I was like, oh, okay. And then and then I guess there was just like a misunderstanding between me and my mom and how much she was gonna cover. So and then nobody else was able to take up the so this wedding's over 50% of the wedding's getting covered by you guys. So you guys have paid, my YouTube earnings is paying for this wedding more than anything else, which I didn't expect to happen. I didn't expect to be thrown into this like financially anyway. So it's quite stressful. So anybody out there that has, and I've already gotten a lot of people ask me like, what do you want for a wedding gift? What do you want for a wedding gift? Money. I'm just gonna say money, and I'm just gonna say that because first off, I don't need things. Like, I mean, there's this stuff that I have right here and everything, and I pretty much got that covered. And blenders and toaster ovens, I got that. I actually have crap in the back of my van that I'm taking to Goodwill. So I have stuff, and this is what I'm telling all my family members and friends too. I have stuff. What we really need help with is money, and money just to eat. Like, because I'm spending everything I have going into this, and what I'm not spending on going into this, I'm spending it on items to keep the YouTube channel functioning like normal. You know what I mean? So, you know, and this is for those of you that have asked. Right, all right, I'm not begging, you know, people, like trying to rally people around. I'm just directly addressing those who have had that idea in mind to youwantruss@yahoo.com. That's my PayPal address. So just putting that out there anyway. If not, you know what I mean, that, like I said, only for people that have been thinking about, you know, wanting to send us a wedding gift. Anyway, I have one item in the P.O. box, which is actually a blessing in disguise. I always feel a little sad when the P.O. box is light, but for this week it's actually, you know, having a little bit a lighter load actually helps me, you know, share with you guys what's going on with the marriage and everything. And oh my God, you know, it's kind of, all right, I've vlogged about that quite a bit, but it's actually kind of bringing us, Charlita 1 and I, a little bit closer, because it's like we're squabbling about stuff, and then there's so much work to do that we just stop fighting and then get right back to it, and then joke around and then fight and then joke around, then argue. And it's like, it's funny, like we both just have the same goal in mind. She's busting her butt too. Like, we're both just working our butts off over here. We're getting help from some family, but like I said, the majority of it, it's ShartimusPrime doing it. So, which I'm kind of proud of. So this is from Garland. This is from Garland, Texas. There's no name on it or anything like that. Let's see what we got over here. Ooh, Excalibur, and and let's see if there's a note in here. We got a clandestine, actually. I thought Excalibur right away because I saw Captain Britain. And then here's a note, and it says best YouTuber, the Riddler. Riddle me this. It says, hey ShartimusPrime, I recently subbed to your channel and just wanted to say happy late birthday. Sorry if my handwriting is bad, but I drew a pig on the back that you might like, and keep up the good work. P.S. Congrats on the proposal for your future wife, John Anthony. P.P.S. I'm giving you a comic book and 2 toys. Named John Anthony. Thank you, John Anthony. Right on. So here we have a clandestine, which I don't have this book. I haven't read this yet. Here we go. You can see clandestine. Captain Britain right over there. Is this Boom Boom? I think that's Boom Boom, and I don't know who that is. Is that Boom Boom? I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to read through the comic right now, but yeah, I found myself looking through it. We got a couple little figures. Oh, right on. Oh, wow. I haven't seen these before. Are these? Oh, these are like those micro. This is, wow, these are kind of cool. Look at this little bumblebee right here. It's like a one-step changer kind of thing. That's cool. And then it looks like you just... Huh. Oh, and he's got little specs. It looks like he's part of a game. He's probably part of a game because I see like a gun. It says 550, and then there's a fist 110, sword 970. So that's like the different points that, or the values or whatever. Okay, so this is like a HeroClix kind of game kind of thing. Huh. Neat. And then this is Brawl right here, or is this a... Yeah, it looks like Brawl from a Transformers movie, kind of, right? First Transformers movie, Brawl. I'm thinking it looks like Brawl anyway. And he's got the same thing. Right on, man. Thanks, John Anthony. These are pretty dope, man. Thank you. That's cool. Actually, for, you know, game toys like that, they're really well done. Not that HeroClix are weak or anything like that, but yeah. So anyway, that's what's going on. Yeah, so, you know, if you guys want to send letters to the P.O. Box, send your artwork, P.O. Box ShartimusPrime, P.O. Box 384, Pacifica, California, 94044. I'll have these Hot Toys reviewed. I'm going to be working my ass off to get these Hot Toys reviews done. Because Friday, I'm not going to have time to do any of that. Saturday, I'm not going to have time to do any of that. Sunday, probably going to be hungover. So we're trying to, you know, I'm going to try to get as much work done as I possibly can today. I'm just hauling ass and trying to keep things going, you know what I mean? And I'm not trying to make anybody feel sorry for me. I love my job, man. I'm happy as hell doing it. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace.